struggling to roll away, but it's play on forward to Goode. They have dragged a penalty, though, here out of New Zealand. Have Canada, so a free hit for Pelletier and a standing start now for Hunt. Canada regroup. New Zealand again slowing that ball on the floor. Puts it on the toe this time, Perry. Tessier underneath it one. Had to wait and leave it. Did Waka pick and go here. Corrigan. Canada pressing, looking for first points. Pelletier strikes. Eyes up play from Canada. And it's Justine Pelletier who gets the first try of the semi-final.
Well, all of the tempo and momentum is started with Pelletier. A lovely little change of option there, kicking over the top, knowing that they had advantage, but it's the speed that they play at, the reaction, the urgency around.
Canada again, and they go money ball to Goode. It's quickly transferred for O'Donnell, and it's tucked under the arm there. New Zealand have organised it, the defence of it well, as Forteza stuck on the floor. And it's released now for Tessier, the captain, taking it up to the line. The hands are good, though. There's pace here for Asia Hogan-Rochester. Holmes coming across. Hogan-Rochester over again. Canada go. Bang, bang. They've left New Zealand defenders in their wake.
Just so good from Canada, from the set piece, all started with the maul and the control, and the ball over the top. Hogan-Rochester, big fend out on Holmes. What a finish from the young star, he's really lighting up at this Rugby World Cup. That momentum piece from Canada.
Now Courtney O'Donnell, Forteza just holds on. Kalounivale drops her. Pacan in her 50 as she's going close. It's so rapid from Canada. New Zealand backpedaling. It's a wave coming at them. Inches away is McKinley Hunt, the pile of bodies. New Zealand's defence desperate on the line. And now Pelletier goes short, flat and hard for Forteza.
Hands up!
Again, close. New Zealand desperate. Once more Canada go, phase after phase. New Zealand repelling them, but Canada getting close. Now they release. Have they sucked in the numbers? You betcha they have. And Florence Symonds gets Canada's third inside 25 minutes of the semi-final.
Well, we talked about how good this Canadian pack is. 14 phases, 13 of those. The forwards pick and go and go and go. The work rate, the skill to pick the ball up so quickly and efficiently off the ground. New Zealand can't react, they can't respond, and then the simple hands, the work all done up front. All the
Again, New Zealand goes shallow for Waka to try and get up, and again Stacey Waka plucks it out of the Bristol sky. Woodman Whitcliffe will clear. New Zealand, you feel, have to be next to score. They've got to get into it. Ponsonby gets a great ball from Valeko. She's got great speed, Georgia Ponsonby. Loose forward, goes close. And now New Zealand press, 6 metres short of the line. Olsen Baker up to the 5 metres. Now Pody Lane for Kalounivale. New Zealand's turn now to ask questions of defence. Tukuafu. The clean out is accurate. Roos is close. New Zealand looking for their first points of the match, and they'll come in the form of Tanya Kalounivale. The protector, she calls herself. She protects her family on the field, and she's got New Zealand's first try.
Well, what to take from Stacey Waka to get possession, to get in behind the defence. How often have we seen this on a 7 series? Stacey Waka blocking the ball, but the speed of ball, the little tip, but the Liku through the middle, the little offload, the front row doing the work through the heart of the Canadian defence, and the recycle of the ball, the quick speed. And Kalounivale.
Bind! 6! Clear hook.
Fabiola Forteza brings it out the back for Pelletier. She's got, again, Shell just timing her moments in from the back brilliantly. Ooh, it's brutal at the clean out. It's out, says the referee. Pelletier does well. She got scragged at the back, but Canada up towards the 22 here. 5 minutes out from half time, and they're looking for a fourth with Sophie to Goode. New Zealand having to aim up in defence again. Orford says that there's a hole that closed. Has Veliko made the hit? Pelletier goes again. She's so dangerous at halfback. There's the ball for Sophie to Goede, charging under the post. Simply superb from Canada and Sophie to Goede.
Absolutely ruthless from Canada. The efficiency that they play out. The snipe from Pelletier. Always
her 50th test as well. Pelletier surveys the options, has another little dart. Here's to Goede, able to ball play. Oh, it's good from Crossley. Hogan-Rochester in and away, going ever so close, just dragged down. Here come Canada again. Another raid on New Zealand's line. Look at the forwards, they're all lining up to go. One after the other. Now it's Pelletier, instead they release. Tessier to the line, Alexandra Tessier. The captain of Canada carries them forward again. Utter jubilation as they score first in the second half.
Well, that's what you want to do after going in at half-time. Come back out, pick up where you left off. And the skipper does that. Hogan-Rochester does the work.
Only the second line-out throw New Zealand has had all match. It goes directly to the new player onto the field. Say it. Good contest though from Canada, and they put some pressure on here. The Black Ferns will have to clear. It's into the hands of the hard-working Chris Veliko. Now Pody Lane as New Zealand's forward sweep round the corner. Liana Mikaele-Tu'u drags one back for the Black Ferns. Desperation times, just when they need it. Mikaele-Tu'u scores.
Well, when the Black Ferns get the opportunities, they are taking it. Just such speed off the back. Done so well to keep hold of the ball.
New Zealand have got a penalty to play with here. Brunt goes for Letty round the outside. Letty trying to weave her way through. Canada's turn to scramble. Veliko. They've got back in defence now and reset. Another advantage though for Olsen-Baker to go forward. New Zealand coming hard at Canada now. Mikaele-Tu'u. Another one. Penalties being conceded. Ponsonby drives the legs. Canada clinging on. And now demand crossfield kick. Open space for Braxton. Sorensen-McGee. The 18-year-old wonder kid. Brilliant Braxton. Grabs one back for the Black Ferns.
New Zealand needed that. Braxton, Sorensen-McGee. Brilliant finish, had a lot of work to do there in the corner. Ruahei de Mount with the beautiful kick over to the sideline. Could have stayed it, kept it tight, but we're brave. Play to the outside.
Her first appearance since round one. It's been Bourdon Sansus and Lina Keroy, but Keroy out with that HIA.
Wait here.
Bernier gets a wonky one off the boot, but it's going to work out. Kildunne, well positioned outside of her 22. Kicks it straight back to Arbey.
Come back, Blue.
Arbey up and under for herself and chases it. Does really well to just catch Jess Breach with ball and all. Making it messy at that breakdown. Oh, the French, and now they've got some numbers on the outside, and they've let it go for Ellie Kildunne, and she's not going to get caught. But Kelly Arbey is coming across to try and make the tackle. The swerve from Ellie Kildunne is good, and England will strike first in the second semi-final.
Well, welcome back to the starting lineup. Ellie Kildunne has already had one outstanding run, but look at this here, great micro skills and catch and pass from England, creating the overlap. Ellie Kildunne had to reach back with her right hand, still not done, still had a bit of work to do. I'm just going to chuck in the left.
They can feel it now. Bourdon Sansus to Escudero. Got to hang it in quickly. Counter-ruck is good, so potentially turned over by England.
The ball's there.
Bourdon Sansus goes for the dig. Brousseau waits. Rather Faraclou. Bourdon Sansus. The inside ball. Short again. It's millimeters. Filiu goes right, well aware the England wall. Bourdon Sansus takes her time and the offloads are good, and Nassira Konde is going to get over. They sucked in the defence, they needed the points and they get it through Konde.
Well, it was a very composed build-up. Arbey breaks on the far side. I had question marks on that pass, but it was deemed okay. Then they shoot straight back to the other side to say white to white. I thought Escudero was going to score there, but desperation keeps her out. They built, they waited, and then finally it comes with Konde. What a score. We need to have a chit-chat about it.
I understand. Move.
Well, the emotions are high. Cokayne has to do her job, has plenty of options, goes to the back to Zoe Alcroft, and they set that rolling maul so quickly. France look to try and get some numbers in to try stop, but at the moment it's a rolling maul that keeps going, building. A huge blind side to play with for Natasha Hunt should she choose. Same maul, still going within the 5. This has all started from inside their own 22. Cokayne. Well, they were able to strike first in that first half. They strike first again through Amy Cokayne.
Two massive line-outs for England. The first one defensively. They get a turnover. The second one on attack. Look at this. 2 meters inside the French 22 is where it started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 England players amongst that.
Keep ball in hand. They have to make sure that there are players at that breakdown. Farah Klou puts her hand up again. Now the quick ball. Ikeheji, who started the movement, gets driven backwards. Bourdon Sansus. Ball still in the hands of the French at the moment. Brissot. Bourdon Sansus just getting everyone involved now. A lot of calls coming for France. Gerard.
No, rush.
Who's the next player? Who's the next soldier to put a hand up? Filiu. Brissot being told to go. In support is Champon. Bourdon Sansus. She goes digging. Now they come to the back line, trying to exploit some space. They got 3-on-1. They got Kalounivale. They conceded a try, and they get one back through Kalounivale.
Well, she come in as a late replacement, but she has been a big contributor. Look at the numbers loaded for France, and then Arbey from that position is absolutely
straightening back up the vacuum, choosing route 1. Hunt comes to the right through the hands, and you can see the skills all coming together. Abbie down, sits Morgan Bourgeois down. Burn, Hunt. Now the crowd starts getting behind their side again. They've gone silent the last 15 minutes. Burn again, Hunt, Alcroft. So quick at the bottom of the breakdown, and Tanya saw the slightest of gaps close down for her, but she's made some meters. Hunt, Ward with the score. Oh, she's done it before for Bristol Bears, this time in an England jersey, and she gets the second of her 2025 campaign.
Oh, the contact and the build-up to this try was ruthless from England. Just the attitude showing there. It was half a hole for her. She takes the contact. But look at the way England just clean out. I wouldn't be playing around here if I was England, running it. I'd just be kicking it downtown, having a good kick chase. Try and shut France into one corner.
12.5 minutes left of this match. England lead by 9. Stable scrum. Lucy Packer goes to the short side. That's been put onto the boot by Zoe Harrison, which is dangerous because now Ellie Kildunne's been picked it up. Ellie Kildunne using her feet. Ellie Kildunne still going. Ellie Kildunne, you beauty!
he said it was going to take something special, and it came from a special player. They used the kick to get him behind. It was hard. Menage couldn't control Ellie Kildunne. One skill on the fly, the second skill to evade two defenders. And then from there she clicks through the gears, and she will put England into...
Gordon Sansus goes to the back to Mikaele-Tu'u. Tu'u decides to straighten this up. They've lost some meters, have the French. Rifanu. Gordon Sansus today. 8 minutes left for France to try and get themselves into their very first Women's Rugby World Cup final. Advantage now for France. Looking for her options. Escudero comes around, straightening, releasing. On the outside is Konde. Nassira, Konde's got two, but they want to go quickly.
Well, they need to. Then 2 scores adrift of England, but they've given themselves a chance. She'll get her double in this game, Konde. Coming down to 7 minutes, no need to...
Head coach John Mitchell will know he's got one more week, one more for the side before they can raise a Women's Rugby World Cup trophy, should they be able to get past Canada. They don't want to end with only an 11-point difference. They want one more. That is the English way. That rolling maul has been taken down by their own players, so Lucy Packer's got to go digging. Gets it out, and the stab through is there. The bounce, the setup, it all works out. Meg Jones has done incredible work defensively, but when that over ball bounces in your favor, boy, does it bounce well.
Well, she's really been at the heart of this England performance today, hasn't she, Meg Jones? Little kick in behind, but look at the determination on the chase. Oh yeah, the shoulders rock back.